Oh, there we go. Oh, struggling with the microphone. But hello, welcome to Kingdoms of Amalur. And I haven't played this game in a while, but I have been playing it recently, so it's not too long. But this was a game I used to play way back when I used to play Skyrim back on the PlayStation 3 days, even though I was late to playing that game. I didn't start playing that game until 2013, 2012, I don't remember, something like that. But yeah, I've just been playing this game whenever I have the chance to. Essentially, you are someone who basically, here we go. But yeah, no, so basically you're someone that has died in this massive war between immortal beings called the Fae and humanity, and this other, like, race took over, like the Frost Fae's kingdom. Now, the main bad guy is, like, the ruler of that, and you fought in this war that's been going on for ages or whatever, and you get brought back by this big-ass contraption called the Well of Souls, and your whole mission is to go to the land where this tyrant is to figure out where the source of his power is coming from, find it, destroy it, and while at the same time figure out your death, how and what happened, and yada yada yada, that type of like stuff. It's like that lightning spell is like probably my favorite spell in the whole entire game. Like, you beef it up enough, it can, like, one-shot most of it. Like, you don't need, like, your weapon. Like, once I get this up, oh, it's just so much fun. And you can, like, when you take things, you can either put them in your junk, like, things you don't want, you can just put them in your junk pile, and if you destroy it, depending how high your skill for shopping, like your merchant skill, if your skill is high enough, you can yield more gold from destroyed items that you put in your junk. So that way you don't like have to travel all the way back to a town to sell everything, so you have more room for your inventory. You could just destroy things that you don't want, or you don't want to keep, or you know, use as components for blacksmithing, because you can salvage things for you could salvage these for components at the blacksmithing place as well. So you have options of what you want to do, but if you don't want to do any of that, you could just destroy it and get gold while you're on the go, like while you're still adventuring. That way you bring up more space for your inventory. But yeah, so with those two items I just picked up, those were like components you would use for crafting, like blacksmithing stuff. Ooh, the skeleton, give me your potion. But I do need to go up there anyway, because the blue dots there, those are lore stones. Lore stones give you stories, like little stories, and they give you XP. And even if you collect all of them, like you collect the set, if you complete the set, it'll give you like a bonus. It'll give you permanent bonus buffs depending on which one you pick, or which one you've completed. Oh boy.
He made the river in the arc of the great snake-tail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
I love these weapons, the chakrams, because they're just so OP. Like, I don't have to do a thing. This game is just so... It's just fun. Like, it's your typical fantasy type game, but it's just fun. Now, how do I get up there again? I don't remember. But there's another lore stone. I kinda want these.
The carver made by the morning what takes the cycles centuries to shape. He bored holes in the red marches and chiseled the spine in the Ulcerun. Echoes rang through the canyons of Menethir. He gouged the hollow
can change fate.
and then left it barren.
That's the big thing with this game is, so, you can change dialogue and make things fit your narrative, and supposedly there's like a lot of decisions on this game, and a lot of it are like, there's a lot of consequences and impacts on stuff, because like, you're basically fateless, so because of that, you're not bound by anything, so you basically manipulate everything around you as the main character that's fateless, because everyone else has a fate. Which is kind of neat. It's a kind of a neat mechanic, because you basically shape the story and how everything goes. You can make everyone hate you, or you can... So you can basically be an arrogant dick, or you can be like the savior and everything, but you can... It's just a neat mechanic. Like, the whole, like, basis of this game. There's literally a part in this game where it's like, you meet a character where he's like, he's a fate wearer. He basically is someone that use tarot cards and they can, like, read into your future type shit. And, he basically, what happens is, he basically ends up foreseeing his own death, and you basically traveling with him and adventuring with him, because you the player are fateless and can change people's fate, because you're fateless, you can manipulate fate around you, so therefore it stands to reason you can change people's fate. So you end up saving him, defeating the enemy that was supposed to kill him, and so you end up changing changing the course of what was supposed to happen. So changing fate. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way and go down. Going in circles. But yeah, it's stuff like that, like your decisions basically impact dialogue and how people treat you and your chances at doing certain things. Hell, I think it even affects like certain quest lines too, I think. Like people's end game dialogue and I don't know. Game's neat. Oh, my face. Yeah, be stunned. Hoyo, 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 hoyo. And meet your doom. The one thing I'm sad about is that it does have a level cap of like 40, and then until you get the DLC, you don't get the level cap until like you've done something. I can't remember what it is. You have to do something specific to unlock the level that boosts the level cap, which is only by like 5. So the level cap is like 45, I believe. Hey, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna be smart. So this is a skill that lets me basically apply poison to all my attacks. Oh, he froze me. Nope, nope. Block that. Ah. Yep, get poisoned. Yeah, get poisoned. Now there's one of you. Ow, that was my fault. Big belly. Die. Just sit there and die. Oops, saving. Why are you saving? What's this? Oh, no. That's gonna be too hard for me. Because I don't have enough points used. Well, I don't know points invested in my dispelling. What chest is this? Loot chest. Yes, yes. Where is it? Behind me. I have to go behind me. Okay. Oh. All the way over there. Why are there two? Why two? Why? You missed. Wow, he socked me right in the face. Ooh, you missed. Okay. What do you have? Nothing useful. Okay, got it. Oh, that's Stone of Summer.
They collided amidst
Oh yeah, lockpicking. Probably the easiest lockpicking.
The land in its embrace, crushing it. Do you remember the steady rain? The hail of bodies,
the easiest lockpicking.
Warm. It was a sword carving the plains with death.
I wasn't paying attention to any of that. Double-plated, what? Taking you. This way. We get this one. Ah, shit. How did they just get behind me? Where did you come from? Come here, you. Ah. Missed. Come here, fool. Oh, hammer. Also, I have a spell that reduces physical damage on me.
Finally,
I'm just not using
the carver rested. He grew a mountain crowned with clouds by the river and leaned against its side to sleep. Ages passed, and the sand settled into his work, and all the land was still. Down here to through here.
I walked by it this entire time? Wow, I'm an idiot. Oh shit. Ah! I've been webbed! Okay, you want to see something? You want to see something cool? Damn! Ow! Ow! Spider venom hurts. Hiya! 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 And we go this way. Spider sack ichor. Okay then. Yeah, I'm trying to bring these ingredients to this guy so that he can make something that can heal him, I guess. Because he refuses to take a healing potion, because I guess he doesn't trust them. Which, I don't know if like, if I understand that logic. When potions and such, especially healing potions, are the norm in this world. So, like, there's healing magic, there's healing potions. I don't know. To each his own. He's like, oh, natural healing is natural healing's the best. I mean, I agree. Let the body heal on its own, but when you live in a world with like magic and stuff, that's when I kind of have to disagree with you.
About bloody time. Spider-Man for the
You
best.
could have gone
Then
out and get them
pain
yourself,
and
sir.
steels to keep my strength up. You've done me a good turn, stranger. I live a hermit's life, so have little to give. I hope you'll take this as thanks. You'll get nothing else.
Maybe I should have left you to die then. Stupid fuck. Damn it. See, this is what you get for being a nice person. Where is this guy again? Oh, he's all the way back there. Fuck. So be it. Oh my god. That's like the one downside of this game. Everything is mostly done by fast traveling, or you're on your feet exploring the world. There's no horses or anything like that. There's no. You're hoofing it the whole journey. Nope. You get access to no horse. No horse for you in this game. Absolutely none. Who do you think you are thinking that you can own a horse in this game? Who told you you had special privileges? Thinking you could own a horse in this game. Oh, I don't have the key? Alright, well you can go suck a fat dick. I don't want you. I don't want you either. Where's the other? There you are. So I need to get down here. Make my way. Excuse me. Yeah, down, and then make my way forward. Oh yeah, it was that guy. Where is he? No. In front of my face.
How goes the work? The monsters are dropping like flies, I hope. Very well. Just let me see how much I owe you. But there we are, all even. Would you like to continue helping me?
Is it worth it?
I have refreshed your vials. Return when all 4 have changed color, and I will pay you. Remember, they will change color after you've slain 10 kobolds, 5 Kuraks, 3 Etten, and 3 of the Jotun. Good hunting.
Okay, sure.
Perhaps we'll speak later.
Alright, next quest. Oh yeah, that's why I was there. Okay. So where? Sacred Templar. Where was Oh. I have to travel all the way over there. Good God, man. Yeah, I forgot how much of a hike this game can be. But it's fun, like, that's the thing, like, all the way, like, through the game, like, it is fun. Like, I think when I first played this game, like, there were times, like, I was so enamored with the game that I actually lost track of time, because I was like, oh my god, there's so much to do in this game, but it's so much fun, and I actually understand it. Because, you know, like, there are just some, like, RPGs that just throw so much so much at you, that sometimes you just kind of feel overwhelmed, and you're just like, there's too much to learn in this game, and it kind of, like, puts you off the game, even though, like, you want to enjoy it, but because you feel intimidated because of how much because of how much they've put into the game, and you're just like, I don't know how much time I can put into this. I don't know, that's just me. That's how I felt when I first started playing, that one game that came out during, like, the pandemic, which was, like, what was it called, like, Black Desert or something like that. I played that for a bit, and it was fun for what it was, but then it got to the point, like, there's so much, and I'm just like, I can't keep up with this. I think I was also working a lot, too, like, at, like, a main job. I was working a main job. I think those were the days I was working, like, those overnights, man, you know? Anyone knows how that was, my condolences.
Rattlesnake was a vain and ugly creature. He crawled in dark places and avoided the other desert animals. He was lonely but refused to act like it. One day, while sitting under a rock and wishing to be happy, he saw a desert runner sprinting past. "Wait," it called to the bird. "I have a favor to ask of you."
So, also, what those war stones also do is they basically tell you, they give you, like, a little, like, little insight of, like, you know how, like, with some stories, like, they'll give, like, a backstory to, like, the land or whatever, like, how it was, like, created, or, like, they'll have, like, fantasies or fairy tales or folk tales about, like, you know, like, maybe, like, gods and, you know, these other creatures had a conversation and they cultivated the land. They have stuff like that for each part of, like, the land that you travel. So, like, seeing the map, how it says these names, like, they'll have lore stones. They'll have, I think it's like a total of 5 lore stones for each, like, place on the map. And if you find all of them, they basically give you, like, little backstories to how each place, like, little backstories about, like, how each place was, like, you know, either formed or created, like, the creation of the land. So when you collect all of them, you get like the full picture and the whole story. The whole like folk tale of it. It's pretty cool. At least I think so. I also love how unique the weapons are in this game. Like that's one of my favorite like things about stuff like this, or just in general, is like unique weapon designs. I used to draw like I used to draw like so much from being a kid to all the way up to high school and first some and I just didn't have time to draw or anything. But from when I did used to draw, I used to love drawing like anime characters, weapon designs. Like I used to, oh my god, I remember I used to be able to draw the Master Sword. Like just I got so good at drawing it, I could draw it like just from memory, and it was just like, oh, I miss those days. I suck at drawing now because it's been years, so I'm so out of practice. And I'm one of those like artists, like a perfectionist, so if I constantly mess up, I'm just like, oh, this one's garbage. I messed up on the chin, I swear to god. Chin, ear, eyes weren't the same. Oh my god. Shoulders were too hunched up, or like, you know, just, oh, it was just horrendous. Just like this motherfucker with their stupid bomb. But anyway, I need to destroy some stuff. Destroy 13. I need to go south, right? Yes, south. Can I go south from here? No, I can't. I have to go this way, and then... Yes. Oh. Stealth mode. Activate. Wait. Let me get this. I don't want this. No. Wait. Shoot. But... No! Get back here, you bitch! Yeah, eat it. You're so sneaky. Doy. Ah, crap. Alright, well, switching weapons back to old reliable. And they're dead. Barbecue. Crude ebony scepter. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't like the scepters because they just eat up your mana. That's more for a magic build, which my character is not. But I see you, lost stone. Give me a lost stone. I want your stone. I want your stone. Give me your stone. I will have my stone. You will give me your stone. I don't care about your quarry. I want your stone. Give me your lost stone. Sneaking. You don't see a damn thing. You don't see a thing. You see nothing. You see absolutely nothing. What a stupid
Desert
idiot.
Runner stopped. She had never heard Rattlesnake speak before. His voice was a slow, nasty hiss, and that greatly disturbed Desert Runner. Please, Desert Runner. My voice is harsh, and yours is so pretty. You are so fast and so much braver than me. Can you bring me a voice like yours? Desert Runner thought for a moment and then said, I will lend you some of my voice and put it in your tail. That is why the rattlesnake clicks.
Oh, no, not that way. That's a big no-no. You go back up here. You go back up the ramp. Now run. Run. You run for your life. And then we go southeast. Well, now we just head south. Warstone. Where? Odessa. Oh yeah, that's the gnome city.
It was then that Issa brought forth
Stone
the
of
talisman
Summer.
of fate and entered the marsh. This craven arena, a place of life and death. The winds carried the songs of the dying. The Maya sucked the bones of armies below the sea loam. And the mist shielded the eyes of your ancestors from the horror as the two armies clashed.
So we are on our way to find this Templar gnome that's basically this like hierarchy society within gnomish civilization, and you're trying to get her on your side so that you can have evidence against this other Templar who's basically who tried to get both you and the creator of the Well of Souls that you brought you back. He was trying to basically assassinate both of you so that he can take credit for the Well of Souls and have it mass produced by this other gnome who created another Well of Souls.
Right there, newcomer. I welcome you to Odessa.
So yeah,
Before you enter, I must catalogue your visit. Please answer the questions as truthfully as possible. It's imperative that our tallies be accurate. Now, what brings you to Odessa? Yes, well, at least you look more put together than some of the people that came here before you. Poor sods. With any luck, your errands go without incident. Now, where have you come to Odessa from?
Yo mama. Now I could be honest, or I could just be like, from the battlefield. I don't freaking know. I already died once. I'll just say the lab. Actually, no, he's not gonna know, so I'd probably just say that.
You mean you've come from Formerus Hugh's laboratory? Yes, I see it now. They were wrong about your nose, but you match the description of the one I was to look out for. We can dispense with the remainder of my questions. You are free to enter Odessa. You will be lodged in the Sandstone Villa, temporarily. This is rare, newcomer. Very rare. If I can speak frankly, I'm not sure this is the blessing you take it to be. True, you have been saved from the squalid lodgings of the Hospitalis quarters. But Sandstone Villa is reserved for... well, it is not my place to speak of it. This key will provide you with access to the villa. You would do well to be very aware of your surroundings, stranger.
Basically, to cage me and give me surveillance.
Yes, go on.
That type of thing. Basically, so that the enemy that's, you know, trying to conspire against me, it's so they can keep me in one place. That type of deal. But yeah, no, this is the gnomish, like, city, I guess, like, because they're more scholars, I guess. Like, they're more, like, about, like, diplomacy, and that type of thing. Mixing like magic knowledge and like diplomacy into one. Like that's what their like society's like basically based on, from what I've seen, and from what I remember of this game. And there's that guy.
Require something?
Oh, there's a merchant here?
Ah, the guest of Sandstone Villa. How can the Domus Politica be of service today?
What do you have to sell? Do you have anything useful? Is the question. Because it doesn't seem like it. Wait, yes you do. I have more inventory space now. Yeah, so if you find backpacks, actually, let me rephrase that. If you find any merchants that are selling backpacks, fucking buy them. Because they, increase your inventory space, because you have limited inventory space.
Just as well.
Up. So, up and then all the way to the... Okay. Sometimes the map is kind of hard to decipher.
Yes? What do you want? I am not in the habit of making conversation with strangers, especially one of your stature. Please be quick.
One of your stature. Okay,
I see. Think very, very carefully about what you are saying. Octien is a Templar. He is in a position of the highest authority. And who, may I ask, are you? For you to accuse Octien without having a direct confession is not only meaningless, but contrary to all our procedures.
so basically, you're basically trying to tell her what happened, but because of his, like, social standing and in his status, like, where he is, because he's also a Templar, like she is, like, this guy holds the same status, so because of that, it's that type of nobility, type of protection, if you understand. But what she basically is trying to tell me, like, hinting at, is you can't just make claims. You have to, like, get hard evidence to, bring him to justice type thing. It's like a court system, basically. So...
Make no mistake, stranger.
Yeah.
If you initiate hostilities with a Templar, then you will become an enemy of the gnome state. Justice is pursued when a Templar confesses to his crimes. Then and only then. And Octien will confess to nothing, I assure you. I can do no more for you. Trouble me no further with this matter, especially when you have so little evidence.
Yeah, so basically you have to go trap him. And get him to confess. So then we leave out the door.
I'm here to send regrets on behalf of Templar Joriel. While she wishes to extend you aid, she's stymied by protocol.
Yep.
What she gave you was an official response. I'm here to give you another response. A personal one. I am a political aide for Templar Joriel. I operate in a number of capacities for the Templars' official and unofficial business. My superior has suspected for some time the crimes that you've levied against Templar Octien. But like you, she is frustrated by his status. Allow me to be direct. If you can make Templar Octien publicly acknowledge his crimes, then Templar Joriel will reward you.
She will be your patron of sorts.
Yeah, and you're also trying to gather allies. At least at this point in time, I'm trying to gather allies. Like enough allies, because I'm gonna need it because of the whole war that I said, that I was talking about, that's been raging. And that's also the cause of your character's quote-unquote death from before. So, and because the war's still going on. So, yeah.
You wish to bring the Templar as my superior, no doubt.
But anyway, so we gotta go and trap the other guy, the other Templar, so that we can bring him to justice, get the Templar lady on our side, and then that way we have the gnomes on our side for this for this war.
Fancy a chat?
Salutations.
Like, the game is fun for what it is. Like, it's not like, in terms of like quality, in terms of like, you know, like they do reuse like, you know, like sound bits and that type of thing, you know, loop animations type thing. But for the gameplay, like, it's fun. At least I think so. I have a good time.
What?
Yes.
And the reason I'm like my character's moving like that is just my controller is bad.
Yes.
Oh.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events. Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power? Or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage? Typical. Your kind is as predictable as it is stupid. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you. Attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research. I'll admit, I did not see you and Hughes lying to blackmail me. His conscience was always his biggest liability. Then Trinio will take over research on the well. He has no such weaknesses. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion. Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
Oh, here we go. Fight time! Oh, it's fight time! Can I loot this chest? I can. I'm gonna need that. I'm taking that. Taking that. And we gotta go after this guy. We gotta beat his ass! Scaffolding. Here we go. guess magic don't work. Wow. Yeah, magic don't work. Alright, cool. You know what? Oh my god. Ooh, fireball's hurt. I didn't get the time for the parry. Alright, they're dead. Where? Yep, I need to stop trying. Oh my god. Where's the other one? Oh. There we go. Ah, shoot. Ah, alright. Just standing there. Are we going in circles? Nope. Oh boy. Oh my god, there's three of them. I didn't know there was three. I hate it when it goes away. Oh, I would. Freaking baseball them. Alright, I need to go on a collecting spree. Oh, wait. Oh, man. Alright, that's fine. Jump down for him.
Well, if setting fire to the librarium and hiring us, it is clear, even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect. Should he survive all, regardless, gnome society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed. I'm afraid, but I've been. He should have.
Blessings to you.
Oh, there it is.
My mistake to assume that Octien would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old. but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames. Oh, great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Octien's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrinia has been working on an island off of Cluricon. I'm afraid the dark wood of Cluricon still hides our Tuatha enemies.
I didn't want to pick that. I wanted to pick the bottom one. Oh well.
She has a solution for that. When you reach Ventrinia, beware. He is certainly a genius, but complicated. He may try killing you the second time for good measure. His mind may be dangerous, but it holds the secret to entering Alabastra, and you must find it. Unfortunately, research on the Well of Souls will be put on hold. Octien organized it in secret, and the other Templars will want to learn all they can of it. But I do not think I'll be idle in the meantime. With Octien out of the way, there will be need of a new Templar in Edessa.
Unraveler. You defeated Octien and exposed his scheming, thereby providing that unmaking... I feel like I'm reading this like I'm having a stroke. The threads of fate is often as important as measuring and spinning them. Oh, more XP. Cool. Not enough to level me up though. Who's you?
Well, there is much work left to be done to the Isles.
Training.
I can
Damn.
assure you well.
Damn it. Alright, well, this was useless. Wait, so... This is, yeah, that's the next one. Okay. Okay.
Fancy a chat?
How about you get the fuck out of my way? How do I get out of here? You go through the big door. Oh, let me actually turn that off. Go through the door. Go through the big giant door. Alright, I think I'm gonna go head to that villa, and then I'm probably gonna save and quit for now. Is this it? No, it's over here. That one guy in the background.
You're the one that's come from Alistar. I've waited more than a while for you to show up. I'm Bruton, Decanus Bruton of the Praetorians. I've been stationed here for your protection. I won't lie to you, Longlegs. You being housed here is because someone wants to give an eye on you. I don't even know who it is. But I can tell you one thing. A gnome who keeps secrets in this city isn't up to anything good. Better to track them down before you or anyone else gets hurt. Luckily, looks like I'm not the only one that noticed your arrival. Got some letters here from the other concerned parties. Will be some leads. Hey, and here they are. Talking with any of their authors should get you in the right direction. I won't lie to you. I'm sticking my neck out here, helping you the way I have.
I love that his name is Bruton.
I won't stand to let any one gnome ruin the greater
Deaconess Bruton.
Need anything else, talk to Milo. He's been stationed as your retainer while you stay in the villa. Good hunting.
your service. Greetings, Master. I am Milo. I am here to manage the household affairs of Sandstone Villa, should you have any need of my services. Farewell, Master.
I do need to go into storage. Oh, nope. What else do I put away? I think that's it. Okay, alright, I'm gonna save. But yeah, so this is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning, or Re-Reckoning. I'll keep playing this on stream just as a stream, just for something, just for chill. This is like more my chill game I like to play. So, thank you everyone for coming to watch this, or if you'll swing by and check it out on the channel, it'll be up later on. But yeah, hope everyone has a good day, and catch you later. Bye.